Nah, just real quickly, just quick answer. What do you think about the whole GameStop thing, the Reddit forums and shit like that?
Yeah. And you know what's funny though? I usually be on them Reddits and shit.
Oh, really?
I should be looking up there for like little tips and shit.
Oh, shit.
But I think that it kind of just shows that like people really have enough power as you give them. You know,
I
like everybody think that like the hedge funds and the stock hedge funds are pretty much in control of everything. But I mean, a couple 100,000 people on Reddit fucking got to social media and they was able to kind of flip the heads on them and pretty much turn the heads. And so, do you know what happened with GameStop?
I know the stock market had
it was booming, right?
Booming, yeah.
So pretty much what happened was a lot of people, like a lot of hedge funds, were trying to short GameStop. And GameStop, I mean, short means pretty much, you know, usually when you buy a stock, you want the stock to go up, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you short a stock, that means you actually want the stock to go down. Now, due to like digital gaming, I'm telling you this right now because I don't like you. I'm telling you this, but I'm talking to.
I don't like you
audience,
either, so
right?
you can tell me, and we're gonna see if I listen.
So usually when you buy a stock, you want it to go up. When you short a stock, you want it to go down, right? So there's actually hedge funds that specialize in shorting stocks, right? And pretty much, like, to be honest, GameStop is like a doomed business just because, like, you know, you can buy all your games digitally now. You don't really need, you feel me, a game store anymore. So I guess to kind of stick it, what'd you say?
I wish I was kind of laced up on this back when Blockbuster was booming.
Right?
For real.
Everybody made a killing. But it's a similar thing though.
Yeah.
But it's just now. So pretty much what happened was it's a Reddit group called Wall Street Bets, right? And remember I was telling you about the options and shit, I used to actually look on Wall Street Bets just to see what the fuck they be talking about and like what little stocks they be talking about. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And so Wall Street Bets, they found out about these little hedge fund groups that was trying to short GameStop, and they pretty much was like, yo, fuck these guys. You feel me? So they just start buying, like a lot of people. They just start buying GameStop, buying a lot of stock in GameStop. Mm-hmm. And as you know, like the more stocks you buy, like the higher the price goes. So first they start doing supply and demand. So they start buying it on the Reddit, and then I guess Twitter got a hold of it, and then people are talking about it on Twitter, and they start buying it, and I guess Instagram, and it just became social media. Pretty much just went crazy. So it was, I think they did it with GameStop, AMC, and was it
BlackBerry and Nokia.
Nokia.
Those didn't boom as much
as GameStop. GameStop was like on the news type shit, right?
Yeah, it was at $4 at one point, I believe, and they went up to like 400, almost 400.
Dude, so just imagine
that's crazy.
Just imagine if you bought a bunch of shares of GameStop at $4 and that shit.
Just say you got 10. $40. You got $40 laying around. You buy 10 shares.
Oh.
It goes up $200.
But I know
$2,000 come up right there.
Mm-hmm. I saw motherfuckers make like 50 bands off GameStop type shit. Like invest 3,000, make 50, come back with 50. And I'm not really mad at myself because I mean shit happens, but I stopped looking at Wall Street Bets. I wish I would have stayed tuned in because I probably would have been hopped on it too. You feel me? I wish I would have stayed tuned in, but I mean, shit.
Are you tuned back in now?
I look on there sometimes. We was on Reddit yesterday.
Yeah, we was. Not for no Wall Street Bets though.
No. But
no, I got lucky. Honestly, I got lucky because I was betting on AMC when the whole pandemic thing started.
Okay.
So I had a good amount of shares.
Yeah.
And it just happened to boom. So I just got lucky. I didn't even know about the Reddit
they was doing that.
Stuff.
Hell yeah. And that's the thing about the GameStop. So pretty much another tactic would have been, so you saw how high it was going, right? It was going like how he said up to $400. Just because that everybody was, you know, pretty much just funneling money into GameStop, right?
Yeah.
But the actual GameStop business model is still a failing business. Even though the stock is high, GameStop is still a failing business. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But I mean, that's just like the more you know type shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, tune in to Wall Street Bets. And no, they was actually trying to get Wall Street Bets shut down. They tried to call it market manipulation.
Yeah, what do you think about that too? Because like I use Robinhood. I think you do too, right?
I do too, yeah.
And what do you think about the rebuttal by?
Bro, that's market manipulation.
Right, like they basically froze up.
Yeah.
You could sell,
but you couldn't buy.
But you couldn't buy.
So Javion, pretty much. So let's say once everybody start realizing it, they pretty much made it to where you cannot buy GameStop stock on Robinhood.
You can only sell it.
You can only sell it.
And when people start selling, the price goes back down.
That's
Exactly.
fucked up.
So
So that goes to show you that
That's fucked
Robinhood
up.
and those type of companies, they're with the large hedge fund groups.
yeah,
They try to say like, oh, it's an investing app for regular people, but in
For the
reality, I mean, when the people start making bread, you feel me? They
They're
can
like,
make
hold
money.
on here.
Yeah. Like, oh, y'all niggas are supposed to be getting this much
yeah,
money.
yeah.
So the hedge funds group can make millions and millions, but when we start making some money, it's like, oh, y'all can't buy no more. Y'all
Yeah.
tripping. Well, slow your roll, player.
Hold on,
Yeah,
big fella. Yeah.
exactly, bro. That's bullshit.